Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy, Kippy, in the building. We're here for the DDL Draft Week 3 team up. So, this week we're fighting Jacky, KadOne. This is probably going to be our toughest match yet, I'd wager. Just based on how much more effort this is to prep for, to be honest. As you see, he's running Rain, third Pelly, classic duel. He's got a Sableye as well. Pretty common these days. For the manual Rain reset with Prankster. Got a Vape. Which, I don't know what the Vape, stall I guess, sure. Toxapex, also stall, but this time it has Toxic, sure. Avalog. Yeah, well, I don't know why this thing comes to the game. Bro, this guy's the worst typing ever. But, got Gliscor in singles GOAT, but kind of a fraud in doubles. I say that, but I'll get to that guy later. Superior. Great with Terra. It's metagame without Terra, this guy's also kind of a fraud. Well, especially because we don't fit in power anymore. One or the other, and it's gotta be pretty decent. We skipped over Basque. I mean, I have the other Basque. You guys know how good Basque is. Since I've been using the lesser Basque all these weeks and cooking still. But this week, let's just say my Basque might not actually be lesser in this matchup. And then bro's got Raichu. So I can be like, fake out standard Raichu, or Raichu X, or Raichu Y. Raichu X is really mediocre, so I don't think he's gonna run Raichu X. So let's just go with Raichu Y. Because, I mean, the fake out pressure for no Raichu, Sableye can already do that. And Raichu literally does nothing besides that. So, hey. If you take a look at the speed tiers, I think I have the advantage again this week. Just on a raw level. Well, okay, I say that, but nothing. But you gotta remember, Mega Raichu is like 135. All I'm saying is, I just know it's faster than Jolt. Or he's just 130 flat. No, it's just 130 flat. I don't know. So, actually, if you put Raichu up, it's kind of even. Right, he's got one guy that's way above 100. One guy that's like above 100, but like below 120, maybe below 130. And one guy just under 100, so 100 type of speed creep. And Basque is in a nice spot between 90 and 70. So all the guys there to speed creep too. And then he's got some 65s and 60s. So even my 60s have to speed creep. So he's got some good stuff going on. Unfortunately for me. Yeah, so as you'll see in the team builder, a bunch of my guys are running a ton of speed. Yeah, so let's just get right into the build. So this week, start with Raptor. This max attack adamant. I guess Rain plus Raichu. There's no real reality in which I get to go to +6 defenses and stall out forever. So I'm just a standard set. I didn't have any really other good moves to run here. There's Tailwind, but I don't know. This guy clicking tail is kind of a waste of a move shot for something so powerful, and I don't think I have the time for that. Our speed is 10 for, I think it's the outspeed Gliscor. Yeah, it's just the outspeed non-speed boosting Gliscor. We have Gold, max attack, modest, Sugar Berry so that we can, eat up a Quake. I think we live Quake anyway a lot of the time, but the Sugar Berry makes us live Quake and have enough HP left to still exist in the battle, die to a stray Aqua Jet or something. So that's nice. this guy is kind of the secret weapon of this battle. Right? Because if you remember looking at his team, I mean, you might think, like, how can it be? He has Pert to Quake it to death. You know, Sableye can get some good chip with foul play or stall or pulse. And, you know, Basque, last respects, is gonna blow me out of the water. And even then, I still die to a rain boosted wave crash from both the Pert and the Basque. Since I'm not running a lot of defense. So you may be asking, what does this guy do? In fact, on top of that, Pelipper almost so close to me if it's offensive, but and it's not like it beats Raichu. It also loses the Glide score. So as you can see, I've just downplayed the hell out of this guy, but there's two very important roles this guy has on the team. One is that my opponent has so many mods of shared typing and just bad typing in general. He has no ghost resist, so offensively speaking, we're huge. You know, on top of that, Dazzling Gleam is great coverage to Gab. You know, do the major damage to Sableye and a bunch of chip. At +2, Dazzling Gleam is over half the Pert, which means it also does like over half to everything else except like Pex, right? So if we can, you know, get those off, it'll be huge. And then at +2, Shadow Ball like is doing 1,000,000,000% to almost his entire team, and like opening a bunch of them. So that's also great. But more importantly than that, than the offensive pressure this guy brings, is that as you can see, you know, everything else on my team kind of hates Pex. Pex Walls, Empoleon, Slurpuff, you know, Typhlosion, Basque, Raptor, and Sceptile, right? And I'm not bringing Jolteon into Gliscor without Hidden Power and Pert. It's like asking for trouble. And then the Spafra isn't too terrible. I just don't want to get encored by Sableye and just, you know, be worthless, right? So, you know, my only I mean, Grim is new and offensive, so Pex also was that, right? So my only real Pex answer on this entire team is Gold. But to be fair, you know, if you play OU, you know, Gold is like the best Pex answer ever. So really, that's not the world's biggest deal. You know, as long as Gold didn't lose to everything else, which it kind of almost does, but with the Shuka Berry, we live Pert, and with some support from Grimmsnarl, we can, you know, beat the rest of the guys down. As you'll see, we're packing Scary Face. And so, yeah, that's the plan basically, is, you know. Oh, and on top of that, my team also has a major Sableye problem where, I mean, depending on what form move Sableye is, it can literally destroy each and every single Pokemon here between screens, Wisping on my physical guys, clicking Snarl on my special guys, you know, foul play my Basque, Encore, Quash, and Disable are like actually hell on earth to deal with, and Fake Out. You know, obviously he can't do all of these amounts, and he's probably going to reserve one slot for Rain Dance or Pert, right? But at the end of the day, Gold is the only mon that no matter what the Sableye set is, you know, it doesn't care, because Gold is Gold, totally ignores all those pranks or boosted status moves, and turns Sableye into, you know, someone who's quite Mushoku, so to speak. After that we have, oh, and the speed is to outspeed yeah, this is enough speed to outspeed Basque if it's not plus speed nature. Because, well, at Raw, and then obviously outspeeding him Raw means that even if he Swift Swim, once he's Scary Face on Grim, will outspeed even that. And that also automatically outspeeds non-speed boosting nature and Pert as well. You have Basque, Focus Sash, because I couldn't decide if I wanted the Ghost Resist Berry or the Electric Resist Berry. And I was like, well, Focus Sash just does both jobs at the same time, so let's just go with that. 26 speed, so we can outspeed Pert. Max attack, modest, just do as much damage as possible. You have 8 attack for your Aqua Jet, so that also does, you know, as much damage as you can given our other constraints. And we're plus attack, minus by def nature. The only special attack that this guy, I mean we are Focus Sash, right? The defenses don't matter. Right, we're getting our hits off and going out. But there is a calc where Aqua Jet, where Muddy Water and Aqua Jet does actually secure an important KO. I don't remember if it's in or out of rain, but yeah, it does that to either Raichu or Pert. I mean, if it's Pert, it's in rain. If it's Raichu, I mean, maybe that's also in rain, to be honest. That Raichu is surprisingly especially bulky, but yeah. Either way, there's some calc which the 8 attack EVs actually does help me with. Next you have Castle. Kind of a standard set. We're fake out this time. I don't think I was fake out either of the first 2 weeks. Or maybe I was fake out. Excuse me. Anyway, we're fake out this week. Basically, as I said, 2 of my main offensive strategies are get Gholdengo to set up and do big damage, get Basculegion to do big damage before it dies. Fake out helps that a ton, because I can fake out the faster guy, like Pert, for example, and get a free hit on that, which I might not be able to do otherwise. And, you know, bring the others, because if you look at this team, the configuration is probably going to be like Pert next to, you know, Pelipper and Sableye, or Bass next to Pelipper and Sableye, or Raichu next to Sableye. So, you know, Grim, since it has Prankster, Sableye, and it's not Prankster, since it has Dark type, Sableye's Pranksters, attack does nothing to it, and it also completely hard walls. Whatever offensive things Sableye wants to go for. So, Grim can just ignore that and, you know, fake out the other guy, and we'll just do big damage, right? Because if Grim can ignore Sableye and Gold can ignore Sableye, then whoever's next to it is in big trouble. On top of that, we have Foul Play. Foul Play does over half to Swamp. In fact, important calc here. With expected amount of HP Swamp, plus 2 Dazzling Gleam into Foul Play is a KO, right? So there's some protection shenanigans. You can cook the Pert. On top of that, just things like, you know, Muddy Water, Foul Play Jet, big damage in the Pert. Foul Play is just gonna nuke the Basculegion. I don't know. I have Mental Herb here for some reason. This is not what I ended up writing. I guess I didn't change this. I ended up switching it to Black Glasses, so I can do a little more Foul Play damage. Because I really had nothing better to put on this guy. Because I was running screens at one point, so I had Light Clave, but then I stopped at the screens because I kind of needed the utility moves more, and Foul Play is like really important against Bask, right? You know, just to do damage in case like I'm like next to Raptor and Raptor wants to hit something else. And Scary Face, Speed Control. We don't have much of our speed control options besides some Tailwind on Raptor, but we don't want to run Tailwind this week. We're Con Emp. Emp this week is like a pretty weird matchup because it's like Grass Knot's gonna destroy this guy. We wall the hell out of the Big Lip. Sableye, we don't really care about what he does. But the problem is that these bulky waters here, 1 and 2, just kind of hard wall us. Yeah, I don't think he's bringing Vape, but this guy is known for liking to bring Pegs. He beat Anthony last week, you know, largely thanks to that Peg, so, you know, and since Pegs is hard walls and Polion, I'm gonna try and avoid making those 2 meet. Raichu, well, we need the berry. I think it's Torrent, Hydro, Sudoku. Outside of that, we don't. But I mean, as a Scary Face score, we're running enough speed so that, as you can see, we're 101. So max speed, Timid Raichu, -2 hits 100 because his top speed is 200. So we'll outspeed that after Scary Face and do big damage. Grasslot is pretty good into Liege. Just Rave Crash. Obviously amazing. That guy's not coming by anything about him. We're decent in the glide score. I mean, obviously we don't like the ground move, but you know, we'll live and I'll come back anyway. And then against Serp, well, we're not weak to grass, but we don't like taking 2 leaf storms, right? We can only take 1. Because the second one at +2 will basically kill us. So as long as we click Ice Beam into it and stuff, we're not too bad. And lastly, you have Sceptile. This is a big surprise piece here. So, you know, I ran Mox with Anthony. Bro did not see this coming at all. Because, you know, Mega Sceptile is like slower than Swift Swim, Pert, and you know, Bask and stuff. But with the Scarf, well, guess who's way faster now, right? And I can do some major damage. I mean, this team literally doesn't have a grass resist, as you can see, right? The only thing is just that, you know, since I'm Scarf and I can't protect or anything, if he's like, you know, is fake out and just attacks this thing with Sableye and is cooked. But I mean, if he's fake out Sableye, then it means he's not one of the other annoying utility moves, right? That's one less thing I have to worry about. So honestly, I won't even be too upset. We have Worry Seed because I couldn't figure out a better move to run last, and you can like take away the ability in a pinch, right? Like if I don't want Serp to get out of hand or something, then I can click that. They want right to the miss for trolling reasons, and I can click that instead of just attacking into it. I actually just remember I swapped Worry Seed because I was like, Serp isn't even a real Pokemon. I started running Frenzy Plant. This has like a 67% chance to look right to. This has a 100% chance. If the game needs it, I will click Frenzy Plant, but I'll try to avoid it because I want to be locked into that and stuff. And we're just max modest so that we can get the kill on Raichu. And then, you know, max speed, everything else. Technically, if he's like not, you know, Jolly Pert, and he's like speed boost. It's technically not Adamant Pert if he's like Jolly Pert is speed boost. You know, then I don't outspeed him with this Scarf and the set's useless. But I mean, personally, if I'm him, I'm running max attack because against like, you know, Staraptor, Gold, and Grim, there's a lot of ult codes you can get with Wave Crash that you don't want to miss out on. But yeah, that is the team so far. The match, and we'll see how it goes. Yo, what's up? It's your boy KB back in the building once again for week 3 of the Data Draft League. Move against Jacky. We're fighting a rain this time. We'll see. I don't know. This matchup, yeesh. I mean, I did a ton of cooking here, right? So, like, you know, hopefully my cooking produces something. I mean, it was pretty good in the mocks, right? But I mean, obviously, the mock isn't gonna be as well cooked as like the guy's actual team. Shout out to Anthony for the mocks, by the way. 128. So I'm like crazy nervous right now. You guys understand? I just deposited a bunch of my nerves, and then now they're like all back again, and it's like crap. I can't deposit the nerves again, man. Anyway, I guess it's 10 p.m. Guess it's time to get started. We'll see how it goes though. Yeah, I wasn't sure what item to give to Grim. I was like Citrus, Black Glasses, maybe even Orb. I guess we'll see how it goes, man. Oh, I'm so nervous, cause you know, if you're paying attention to the 2v stats. Oh no, he brought Gliscor! It's over. He figured it out. I mean, if you're paying attention to the stats, we're number 1 and number 2 in terms of positions in the league. I'm 1, he's 2. So, this is basically a battle for the top spot. I forgot to name my Sceptile actually, which is terribly unfortunate. I knew I was forgetting something. In fact, I don't even think I thought of one before, so I guess I'll figure out what I want to name him later. Or I guess throughout the battle, honestly. Because I also did not name him in the on my team builder. Oh! Let's see what he brings. Yes! Alright, this is the exact lead I predicted. All I need to do is click Energy Ball into the Swampert. Nasty put on a gold. And there's only one losing play, and even this not so bad. He megas. We'll see if he goes for like fake out, ice punch. That's the worst case scenario. He does fake me out. And he does not protect. And fake out crits. Okay, this is actually pretty bad. Okay, never mind. He actually read my life on that turn. I mean, dang. Does he know? Guess I'll go Gurn then. Fake out and Glebe. Should be pretty good here. Because, I mean, dang. He actually got me. My subtitle did absolutely nothing this battle. Pretty bad, yeah. Alright. Did not do anything about it. He gets up the reflect instead of the light screen. Well, is he sash? I guess we'll find out. If this is sash or the big lip. Alright, it's the lip. It's he sash on lip. As you can see, I just did half. Oh, I definitely outspeed the Pert, right? Let me see how fast max speed Pert is real quick. Swampert Mega base 70. Top set at 122 out of it. Oh, I know, he has the lip. I mean, this is kind of exactly what I was playing around. Dazzling Gleam, clean to a KO, scary face, drops his speed. He isn't ready. Oh yeah. I'll try to get down. Oh, he outsped me still? Oh, he's jolly. I mean, I live, so whatever is whatever. Noted. I've been calcing for Adamant, right? So I mean, him being jolly is really just plus for me. I love the... Oh, and he's Hydro too. Okay, goodbye gold. This isn't too bad. And he's Pex. I'll take Pex. I can just self parting shot, mega, and then just keep ripping CCs. He'd have to be toxic plus haze to beat me. And even then, I don't think his odds are very good because he'd have to toxic me this turn, protect on Pelipper. Then he'd have to haze me next turn. I mean, or no, then he have to like. Yeah, then I kill Pelipper. I mean, he has to also fish for double protects and stuff. And we will see if he even has tech. Okay, Peli has tech. Should I have read that? Perhaps. I mean, it's only really bad if he's haze. I mean, he could be haze. Haze is pretty good in this battle right now. Could I have attacked the other guy? Yeah, I could have. Do I need to do this again? I think I can foul play to just get some chip on Pex initially. Because in case he's haze, I'm hedging. He doesn't go for a double tech, so I mean, goodbye. As in case he's haze, I do need to start securing some level of chip here. Okay, if it's just Toxic Infestation, I win. I think. I mean, Pex doesn't have the HP to probably stall me out. Stabilize, Reflect. Okay, I guess in that case I should have went for Parting Shot. I was just hedging. Excuse my hedge. Do we read a Protect here? I mean, probably, right? Actually, as I said probably, I was like, no, it doesn't make sense. At +2 I KO. There's no sense in reading the Protect. Not at +3. At +3 I definitely KO this guy in one hit. I've ran the calc. I can calc again. You can't stop me from calcing again. I have so many calcs of. Staraptor. 32. Adamant. +3. Toxapex. Blank. 32. 32. I gotta need this to KO. If it doesn't, it's really bad. Brave Bird. Oh no, Reflect isn't up again. No. Phew. Goodbye, Toxapex. You deserve a good rest. Oh my days, it lived! That's insane. Oh, what do you mean I lost game 1? Oh, I threw. Should have been taunt. Man, what? How did he live? Oh wait, no Reflect. Dang. Oh, I forgot about the screen. I forgot about the screen. Oh no. I could have played around that so much better. I mean, he took 90 just now. So I think he just max HP. Right? Oh, what do you mean? He actually did have Reflect up. And I just... no, I could have roosted too. Had I clicked roost. Gone to +4. Or, well, double roost. At least at +4, the odds are in my favor now. Mad. How did I fall for it? Oh! Yeah, I forgot the same roll at +4. In hindsight, hedging never made sense. Cause he was always gonna be lefties. Oh, that's tough, man. How do you Jolly Bird? Dang, that was tough. That's tough. Why is Jolly Bird so fast, man? 134? Like what? I mean, Gholdengo outspeeds it still. How did I lose gold again? Yeah, the Pelipper. Yeah, I guess in hindsight, there's. I could have played that better, so much better. That wasn't stupid. Yeah, guess I'll rejoin. Oh, the Atlanta Jolly Bird. It's like what? 268? Oh, how did Jolly Bird KO me though? Ice Punch. Dang, I should have Shadow Balled the Pelipper. Man, it was a 50. That was a roll too, you know. Do I run it back? Or do I go Basque? I'll switch it up. Man, that's tough. I could have played it so much better. I just wasn't ready for his spreads. I mean, no, it's the reflect. He leads his own Basque. I lead my own Basque. I mean, this is pretty funny. I mean, yeah, I can just foul play in Muddy Water. Do I live like rain boosted souped up? Do I live rain plus adaptability on Jet? Those are fake outs. Into respects. Doesn't KO, obviously. He's Orb. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna double intimidate him. No, I'm gonna foul play and protect here. Keep it simple. Stupid. Because I think I actually do die to Jet. If I'm him, I Jet. Or Specs again. Same difference. Foul play picks up the KO. Goes Pex. Grim Reaper is not doing much, for sure. Anyway, but Gholdengo just comes in and wins, so. Crit? I kind of didn't want that KO. I mean, who do you think's in the back now? Not I actually have to deal with them. I mean, as long as I preserve gold, my position isn't bad. Okay, no, it's Pert. I'm Intimidate cycling this guy. Anyway, yeah, I think I got it on lock with the Intim cycles. Cause I outspeed Jolly Pert with gold. I did counter that. Man, I could have been up. I actually the set would have been over. The set would have actually just been over if I just wasn't stupid. Oh, and I was like, yeah, I did the calc and kills, and I just didn't think anymore about it. Like, it's just really stupid in hindsight. Anyway, between like double Intim cycle and Wakan. And he quicked his own packs. I mean, eating your own Quake for Reflux isn't even bad. Actually, why did he outspeed me? And why does he not know how good his gold works? And he's gonna try and toxic me again. This battle's over. Swampert, unless he's like bulk up Swampert, in which case, I mean, I'm still slowing you down faster than you're slowing me down. Gotcha. I mean, I protected too, because, you know, why would I not protect there? It is like so in my best interest to live. Yeah, I'm gonna cycle you, buddy. you're getting put in a spin cycle today, buddy. Actually, I thought about it more, and I definitely just want to click Fake Out here, and then Shadow Ball of Hex. Or Plot Up again. I mean, I don't think it really matters that much, right? Like, this doesn't really change the outcome of the game. And he forfeits, so yeah, 4-0. Good job, me. Alright, he might bring Raichu to this last game. I wasn't ready for this to go to game 3, to be honest. Wait, no, he's not. I keep saying he might bring Raichu. You didn't even. Raichu is not even. Raichu doesn't even exist. Raichu is not a real Pokemon. I mean, my last lead was so good. You may ask, why not do it again? Dude, I'm kind of in agreement. Like, it's his duty to respond here. Not mine. And as we saw, honestly, that battle went so well. Like, to be honest, I'm just doing it again. You can't stop me. I like Sceptile here. Honestly, right? Like, he's not bad. It's just... Maybe I switch it up, though. For no reason. No, I kind of like Harper. I mean, what helped the last battle is that he got up the wrong screen on me. He goes with the stall lead this time. I'm just gonna get some foul play chip on Disable. Good thing I did not lead Sceptile. I would have actually just lost the game had I led Sceptile. I should have went for Fake on Pex. In hindsight, yeah. But it's fine. I gotta watch out for like infestation and stuff. I mean, the question is, do I think something switches out here? Couldn't tell you. I mean, I think if anything switches out, it's the packs. I also don't think I need to play around with something switching out here. When I can literally just get to +6 and then slowly stall out the screens. And you saw Foul Play does decent damage to Sable because of my glasses. bro doesn't know who I am. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Bro doesn't realize I'm him. The Golden Joe. The one who is above all. In all respects. We're gonna part out now. Or do I go for Glee? I think parting is safe. Because, I mean, all his attacks are physical, right? Unless he has Gliscor in the back. If he has Gliscor in the back, well played, sir. He protects his pecs, so I mean, good job. Gets up the second screen. Right now I'm taking a little too much damage from his fate. What are the light screen turns looking like? 5. That's a lot of light screen. I mean, if he switches something, it's gonna happen now, right? So I'm gonna, you know, be ready for it. Nothing switches, okay. He's probably just gonna try and infest my guy. And I want to switch, so I'm just gonna bring in this guy. I lose my sash, but oh well. Win some, lose some. I kind of wanted to stop him before he got the raid up, but a bit late on that one. I mean, what's nice is that my guy's at full HP still, so even something like Pert can't actually do much to me. Right, it's rain, so guess I will click Muddy Water. Adaptability, Rain, Muddy Water should do big damage. Guaranteed hit because I'm Sash. Like, my lose condition is him going for wave crash into my guy, my important guy. He might tact. Yeah. Pretty smart. Accuracy drop. Hey, good job, Muddy Water. I mean, who's like actually in the back? That's a great question. How many screenshots do we have left? Why is there so many left? Isn't this just wrong? Because likely as well. Do I let Gholdengo go down? Reflect. Yeah, I think I just let Gholdengo die. I don't waste too much effort on keeping it there. I don't remember if I clicked move A and B. I guess there I could have went to. What the yo, Gholdengo? You might be my golden goat. You might just be my golden goat. Because what did you just accomplish? Cause Sunyon. He's just that guy. He is him! Without question! Oh shit! My golden goat! My golden goat! My golden goat! My golden goat! Let's go! And I'm not even infested anymore! You can't guard me! My Switch is like lagging like hell right now. Where's my OBS? Let's hope it's my OBS. Anyway, 8 turn light screen. Aquajet KOs. Don't need to think there. Do I play for differential? Yeah, come on. Don't need to think. Play for differential. Don't need to think. Just play for the differential. You can't guard me! Hey! Looks like he protected the wrong guy. What they know about Harper? Come on now. Come on. What they know about averaging 16 in the finals? They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. Talk to these niggas, man. Hey. GholdenGOAT. And a Spadef drop. For good measure. Dang. I think he gets one kill here. It actually just did 1 damage. I was kind of hoping it just KO'd. Whatever, man. Who cares about the differential? I'm on top of this league right now. First place. Give me that points, bro. Give me those points. Oh, you're lucky I didn't 4-0 you twice in a row. You are lucky, brother. You are so lucky. I could have switched. I just didn't want to eat a toxic and make this battle go on forever. Okay, I just played in the interest of time. GG's. GG's to Jacky. Man, I got pretty hurt. Game 2 and 3. Good thing I still get the same lead. If I brought Septal to the match, I would have been throwing so hard. Anyway, yeah, that is it. Can I say GG's in the chat? Oh, he left. Dang. Well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Dang, I was so tense. That was really tense, but pretty exciting. Man, I fumbled game 1 so hard, to be honest. Like, I could have easily won that if I like tried to make any plays at all. Cause like I read basically every turn, except the turn I hedged against Haze. That was kind of stupid. Even just not doing that, it's fine. I mean, to be fair, I would like with the reflective I actually would have lost if he was Toxic Haze. So I can't really fault myself too much for that. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Where can I say GG's? I guess I'll say it on Wacing. For the uninformed, Wacing means WeChat. And yeah, saying GG and telling the guy I knew Gholdengo. I knew Gholdengo with my secret weapon. Anyway, my bad for the bit of silence there. I'm like in such a flurry of emotions right now. Oh man. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my journey. Thank you so much to Anthony for, you know, helping me mock and test the team. You know, that I was still surprised he got my he saw right through my Septal strategy. I mean, it makes sense because, like, you know, I'm either Mega or Sash. And maybe he mocked, you know, Sash or Scarf is better this week. So he just hedges against that. And it's not like I have a great ice punch switching. Right? So it's not like that was an easy call to bet against. So I think that's fair. And to be fair, like, my plan literally says, alright, whichever guy, whether it's Pert or Gold dies turn 1, I can still win after. Just because, like, you know, Gold is on like Septal, and that's like, I mean Gold or Septal, but Septal's unresisted. Gold at plus, I mean we see what Gold does to this team, right? You know, absolute carnage. Really, if I just remember to reflect, I had the game, or if I just like played a little safer, right? I think I just didn't expect him to be Jolly Pert. Funnily enough, him being Jolly also means that the Septal strategy kind of just never worked. Which, now that I think about it, I don't know why I even thought about bringing it against a Jolly Pert. Like, imagine if he was like also Jolly Swift and Bask and I did not speed that either. Like, I would have actually been throwing so hard. I mean, but hey, to be fair, you know, the Septal did his job of forcing him to run Jolly on guys. Although, I mean, if I ran him with Septal, then it'd be a different story, right? You know, I'd be like up 12. I'm not gonna cap. So I think in the end, that goes to show greed is actually a bad thing. You should avoid being greedy. I'm still surprised he ran a Jolly. But yeah. Man, right, not missing anything else. Other than that, let's start game 1 review. Let's see how I played. Yeah, turn 1 was like, geez, but I mean, I was ready. I didn't think I lost yet. And then, I mean, I don't know. I went as expected, like, you know. I mean, he wasn't even sashed on the Sableye, right? I got the fake out on the Pert, right? I mean, I didn't even went for Quake, so it's not even like he went for Wave Crash to get a KO on me to try to slow him down, which actually would have been horrendous for me. I mean, I didn't get to KO Pelipper. Because, yeah, why would I spread with KO Pelipper at +2? It's funny, at one point I calced it, like, for the singles calc, the Dazzling Elite calc. So I was like, man, man, I actually win the game straight up with the Shuka. Like, I have, like, double guarantee of slow down and Shuka, and then, well, I didn't realize that. Wait, actually, how the hell did I not... Man, Jolly Pert, I swear... No, it's so weird. Oh wait, no. Oh, I'm stupid. Max speed gold, not speed Jolly Pert. Because I am a greedy guy. And it was you know, undersped a bit. What was my actual speed stat? Oh, let's get out of the room. Oh, we're gonna take an investigation on my box, see my actual speed stat. 131. Okay, now I'm a real idiot because I just needed to run. I just needed to run a couple more points. No, genuinely. Because I'm 141, Pert's 134 max. All I have to do is go to 135, which is, you know, 4 more EVs. It's quite foolish of me. 4 more EVs, and that game, the game 1 was as good as 1, you know, 3-0. So, I mean, sucks to suck for me, but whatever, man. I'll take the win. I don't know what, it's so weird. Like, in hindsight, this should have always been what I did. Why am I even 131 speed? Yeah, why is that the speed set I chose for this battle? Oh wait, no, I think I'm creeping Basque. Yeah, I was creeping Basque, right? So I ran, because Gold is 6 faster than Basque. So Basque has to run 7 over me to creep. I'm surprised he didn't bring Gliscor. I mean, it's not like Gliscor. It's like Gliscor is terrible the moment I bring Basque to the game, right? But true. Maybe he just wasn't the right set on Gliscor. I'm surprised Raichu never showed up. I was kind of afraid of Raichu for a bit. I mean, like no, genuinely. There's like games where it's like, oh man, you know, if he has Raichu and Sableye, my like Raptor is like actually like the worst mon in the game. Let me test what Basque hit. I mean, I have my own Basque, so I can just look at my own team. Yeah, Basque hits 130 exactly. Right, because the max you invest is ready too, so now he goes 6 under, then he'll never outspeed me. Not 6 under. Like as long as I go 5 under, right? So 6 under minus 1. Yeah, so I just outsped Basque when, you know, if I had more points, I would have outsped Pert 2, and, you know, actually just won the game instead of burning the Shuka, taking half, and then getting Pelippered. I mean, to be fair, to my credit, well, no. I mean, I was gonna say to my credit, later on, I lived on 9 HP left, right? That's not something I could have really done without HP investment. But then if you look at it, I only have 7 HP he's invested. So, really, I would have lived at 2 HP, even if I had 0 HP investment. So, in practice, that didn't matter, but okay, I'm gonna say, theoretically speaking, that mattered, because he could have gotten a high roll, so let's just say I hedged against that. Yeah, other than that, I think the Intimidate party shot cycling in game 2, très magnifique. I mean, I didn't even pull out that strategy in mocks, but I mean, that's literally what I said. That's literally what I said. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna run Parting Shot over Reflect, because I feel against a team like this, there's only one guy I'm afraid of at a time who's on the field, including Pelipper. Pelipper is the only secondary offensive mon, where it's like, dang, I wish I could stop both these guys. And even then, it's like I can't, because his main attackers, Pert and Legion, are Fizz, and Pelipper's special, so Scream if you can stop that. I think in the end, this kind of goes to show like the difference between you know, running screens on your prankster guy versus like running utility on your prankster guy, right? And how that can fundamentally change the way you're able to play the game. Because while yeah, Reflect the light screen, you know, lets you lift things you otherwise wouldn't, more bulk, like, you know, especially as you saw, like that Pex lived an unholy calc because of the Reflect, which I inconveniently forgot, right? But at the same time, if once your opponent knows it's there, like, they can play around it if their team is bulky enough to outlast the screens, right? Like, and you know, mine was because of the, as I said, the intimidate cycling. I'm like very greedy on EVs, right? The calc. Hey, let's ignore that team. Very greedy on, hey. Very greedy on the EVs to calc. Oh, I say very greedy, and it's like these guys aren't running any defense. I mean, hey, Grim and Rap, all the defense I need here. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, game 2 really was just how to just give more EVs. Game 1, how to give more EVs. Like game 1, I would won 3-0. Game 2, 4-0. And I would not have had an extra game loss in my record, so that's unfortunate. But, I mean, hey, live and learn, you know. Such is life. I mean, yeah. I'm just kind of mad I never got the Sceptile surprise, so this guy is still a fraud. I mean, hey, I have some Sceptile stuff cooking up next week. So, maybe he does show up the next game. I don't know. My next match, I've been cooking up in the lab. Hold on. Let's give Sceptile an honorary nickname. Where's the nickname button again? I don't have that. Nope. Where the hell is the nickname section, man? He's in here. Yeah. Sceptile, no, not your Korean name. By the way, I picked my initial language as Korean when I started this game, so now I can only give Pokemon names in Korean. But I mean, well, not only give them in Korean, give them in English or Korean if I want to. But I have a character limit of 6. That's the Korean and Japanese character limit, because I mean that's the max number to send a normal Pokemon name. Because you know in English I would have had a 10 character limit. So Sceptile, I bestow upon you. I mean, there's something from EOS. There's Ash's Sceptile. I'll bestow upon you the name of the greatest fraud in all of fiction. And maybe you'll defy fate and actually do something next week. Alright, and for last bit of post-match commentary, some thoughts that I wanted to air after the match. It's crazy that how afraid I was. You don't understand. I was so afraid of Sableye, like being like Wisp, Encore disabled, Snarl, like a bunch of other annoying things. So we're like, I basically like played. I set up my team in a way where I could just play. I could just totally ignore Sceptile lead, right? Because my Scarf guy doesn't care about it. You know, I was worried about Quash too. My Scarf guy doesn't care about it. My GholdenGOAT doesn't care about it. You know, Grim ignores it. Right? And 2, like, you know, my lead. Those guys are always gonna lead, and then Bask doesn't like Snarl, but at the same time, you know, we don't care about Wisp really. And like, you know, we're probably just spamming the same moves anyway, just Muddy Water a bunch, so Encore isn't really that big of a deal, because I'm Sash, so it's like, I'm not gonna, you know, protect unless it actually does something. And even if I do tech, I can always just jet, right, and then, you know, get a different attack off before I get Encore anyway. I mean, if we're protecting, it probably means I'm so low that I want to jet next anyway, right? So, yeah, it's pretty surprising what that ended up being. And then I'm also surprised they didn't bring Raichu. At least a friend, it's ideal. All right, maybe make you play different. Because I mean, seeing Raichu more, if I saw Raichu, I would not have led Basque Grim 2 games in a row. And what else? I'm surprised he never bought Gliscor. I'm genuinely so surprised. Because when I was watching Anthony, just like, you know, I was cooking a bunch of games just with the raw team as it was, until he brought Gliscor once, and I got absolutely rocked. Because that guy even had Tailwind 2, right, and then Ground and Flying. Like as coverage actually like beats half the team. So yeah, that guy definitely cooked. So I'm surprised he never showed up here. Maybe he's just a wrong set. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's like self-toxic stall Gliscor. I mean, that's pretty fun. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching one more time. Au revoir for real.